Imagine a long-awaited family vacation. Everyone is out of school and off work for the weekend, ready to have fun. One place comes to mind where everyone, no matter the age, can have a great time and be a kid again. Where are you going? Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and Animal Kingdom all come together to provide the ultimate family getaway. Today, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the history of Walter Disney himself and how one of the most renowned theme parks in the world came to be. First, although his name is famous, most people don't know how Walter Disney got his start in life. Even as a young boy, Walt loved to draw. He made sketch after sketch and sold his work to neighbors and friends. At the age of 10, Walt's family moved to Kansas City. It was in Kansas City that his uncle worked as a train conductor, and after seeing Walt's love of trains, decided to give him a summer job selling newspapers to passengers. Disney attended high school at McKinley High in Chicago, where he took drawing and photography classes. He was also a contributor cartoonist for the high school newspaper. He even took night classes at Chicago Art Institute. At the age of 16, Walt dropped out of school, tried to join the Army. After being refused for being too young, Walt joined the Red Cross and moved to France to drive an ambulance. After moving back to Kansas in 1919, Walt pursued being a newspaper artist. Eventually, his brother got him a job at an art studio where he met other famous cartoonists. Soon, he was working at the Kansas City Film Ad Company, where he made commercials. It was during this time that Walt started to play around with cameras, until he made up his mind to open his own animation business, Laugh-O-Grams. It was the name of the business of company, and after creating Alice in Cartoonland, Walt was forced to declare bankruptcy. Although sad, this did not stop Walt and his brother from moving to Hollywood and pulling together their money to open the Disney Brothers studio. The first deal for the new company was with the New York distributor for the Alice cartoons. This was when Mickey Mouse first made an appearance in Walt's life. 2 short films were produced with Mickey as their star. Lack of distribution affected the success of these stories. It wasn't until sound was made its way into pictures that Walt produced another short with sound and music, and Walt as the voice of Mickey. This latest film, Steamboat Willie, was a huge success, unlike the first 2. This success led to the creation of the Silly Symphonies, which featured Mickey's new friends Donald Duck, Minnie Mouse, Goofy, and Pluto. One of the most popular cartoons, Flavors and Trees, featured all of the new characters and was one of the first to be made in color and to win an Oscar. All of these movies and more led to the idea of Disneyland, where families from all over could come to interact with their favorite cartoon characters. While Disneyland in California was the first park to be opened, Walt saw not enough people were visiting from the East Coast. Cheap land prices drew Walt to Florida, but being a smart businessman, he looked for an area that would have the most foot traffic with an upcoming interstate crossing in the making. Walt noticed Orlando would be a central hub in Florida. He also knew that if people heard the name Disney asking around to buy land, that would cause the cheap land prices to skyrocket. So Walt decided to purchase several sections of land all under different business names. Soon people caught on to what was happening, and those cheap $180 per acre prices shot up to $80,000 in some cases. However, the money and time was well spent. In a very short time, the park's investment had increased tenfold, and people from all over the world were making merchandise, movies, toys, clothes, and other things enjoyed by people of all ages. At this rate, the success of this company looks to only increase, as what started as a cartoon drawing of a mouse has sparked in an industry to touch the lives of millions of people. Thank you.